How's it, guys? Okay, firstly I need to apologize for not doing a video in a while. Things have just been crazy. If you hear ambient noise, it's because there's building outside. We are extending some things. Cleaning ladies cleaning. But yeah, today I want to do a unboxing and also a discussion. Something that's been bugging me of late. Soundbars. They are everywhere. Now they have a place, so I understand, you know, it's an affordable solution sometimes, but I think the main selling point is ease of use and minimalist. I get that, I really do, but you have to understand, when you are buying a soundbar, you are getting slightly better speakers than your TV can reproduce. So you're never going to get a truly realistic surround sound feel. In comes something like this, because I've been battling with this whole thing. I'm going to be redoing my son's room, and all of my rooms sort of double as a demo room, and I've been playing with the whole soundbar thing, but then doing it properly. I'm not talking about these Samsung LG cheapies that you sometimes get with the TVs. Those aren't worth the paper they come in. Doing it properly, going for something like a HEOS, the new Home 550 or the 716, or even a Blue Sound or a Sonos. Those for me are the main players in the game. Clips has a few things, Yamaha, blah. Those few are the main players. They can stream either HEOS or Sonos or Blue OS, but they all cost round about 15 to 20k in South African rands now. I don't know in the other countries. So as soon as you add the wireless subwoofers, the wireless surrounds, you are sitting on the price of a nice little system. So that's when I thought of this, and I had one come in. So we'll be unboxing this. This is the Monitor Audio Mass system. Comes in a box like this. It's your whole system. It's 5 sets. It's a subwoofer. So all you need to do here is pair it with an amplifier. So you can go normal 5.1. I would just always say go for something that can stream. Bluetooth is old now, like the Denon 550 BT. It's cheap, but there's no streaming options on there. There's no Atmos and. Bar, you only have 5 speakers here. So you would need to add an additional 2 or just 2 ceilings if you want to do Atmos, which is, I'm going to do that. I'll get a nice Marantz, entry Marantz that can do Atmos, so I can stream HEOS, and I'll do 2 ceiling speakers so I can do the Atmos. So that's it. So if you really can't get away with installing speakers, these can be nice and discreet. You're not going to see them. They come in black and white. If you really don't want to do that, get a soundbar, get a good soundbar, but just know, even if it says Dolby Atmos, it's always going to be a mimic up-firing modules. You're not going to get proper. With the wireless modules, you can get surrounds, but Atmos, it's never going to be 100% there. I would always go this route. So let's unbox and see what's in here. Price-wise, this with a entry-level receiver, it's going to cost you the same price as a soundbar. So I don't want to hear any of that soundbars are affordable. Proper soundbars aren't affordable. They are still expensive. Okay, so let's open. I've not seen this system in life. So this for me is also a first. So I'm rolling with the punches as we go. I just thought for the price, yeah, definitely above a soundbar. So on top we get our Monitor Audio manual. Here's some 3M feet if you're going to be putting the satellites on the counter. I think I'm going to be mounting them up high out of the way. We have our figure of 8 power cable. We also have a European, where's this, the US one? US one. Included in the box. Let's slip off the top piece. Monitor always has a nice fit and feel to their stuff. I could never knock them for their finishes. So let's see what their entry stuff is like, because this is the cheapest system you can get from Monitor Audio. They are bigger than I thought, which is a nice little surprise. at that. I went black, and this is a metal casing. It's cold, it's metal. Let's see the front. How do these come off? He's in there. Let's take. That just slips off. Monitor has a nice fit and finish, always, man. So there you have your proper binding posts, except plugs, or you can just put in bare wire. And they have the mass brackets, which I did not get, but I think I'm going to, because I thought I could just put a bracket on the back. I will get the mass brackets. So then you can just put the mass bracket on the wall wherever. This screws in there and sits nice and discreetly out the way. This is like a, let me come closer. The black has got like a textured blue on it, and that's the back. Don't know if the front can come off. Let's see if the front can come off so I can show you the drivers. Oh, they can. That's cool. That's very nice that they can come off. Here we go. There's a little driver. Looks like a 3-inch driver. Yeah, 3-inch driver. Looks like a proper 1-inch tweeter. If I'm wrong, I will just link the specs to what they are. Like I said, I did not do any research on these other than just reading the normal lingo jingo on them. But these feel hefty, they feel quality. Compared to a soundbar, no brainer. Because on a soundbar, what do you have? You don't even have, sometimes you have driver this big, but they're all in the line. So you can't get proper separation. Now I can put these left, right, center where I want it. Do I want it above or below the screen? Your options are just so much more, and you can still make this look nice and discreet up in the corner. For me, I am glad I thought of this and I did not go the soundbar route. But I'll also be doing a review on them to tell you what it's like when it's all up and running. Now, bear in mind, amplifier pairing, so I will be either doing Denon or Marantz. We're just waiting for the new Marantz units to come in. But I need the streaming. I thought about the Denon 550 BT because it's cheap. But I really need the streaming. And then I'm going to have to look at something like a Blue Sound to do streaming if I'm not going to go their built-in way. So I want to keep it simple. I want to also market this room as a simple, easy solution and not complicate things. Okay, so let's take this piece off. So there you go. The 5 satellites. It's heavy. Oh, look at this sub. This is really decent. Just want to see if I can get this on the box. You know what? I'm going to flip the box so I can show you guys. Yep, that's sturdy. Okay, let's get this back in here. So, let's look at this subwoofer. Just release the 2 sides of tape. Trying to see how they did this. How did they do this? It just slipped over. Because I don't see any side crease or joint. I think it's just slipped over. Try and loosen that there. Try and take that away. Monitor really has their whole game on finishes and packaging down to a T. It's one thing I've always given them. This is now an entry sub, but the finish is heavy. It's properly built. It's got that same blue, black on the front and a nice matte black finish on the cabinet, but the build quality is always so on point. Let's see what we get at the back. There's a little LED indicator on top to show you when the sub has powered. Plates amplifier, hard on off, 8 plug, figure of 8 power cable. Basics here, crossover. You will be putting this on max on the crossover. You will be doing the rest of it on your AVR, volume, and it's got a tactile feel to it. So it's not just, you can actually feel the clicks as you increase, which is also very nice. I always put this at 50%. We have dedicated LFE, or you can do left and right. I'll be doing the dedicated LFE. Power on or auto. I always like auto. Phase, I start at 0 degrees and play around depending on where it is in the room. And then EQ impact or movie or music. How cool is that to have an option what EQ you want on this price point? Again, I really hope this sounds good because it looks good. So I've not heard these at all. I just saw it and I thought, you know, people are buying all these soundbars. Why not spend the same money and get this? Let's see what the driver looks like. I've not even taken him off the grill. What do we have here? I'm going to come around. So, sealed enclosure, as with most monitor subs. Nice little, it's a very weird driver with the rubber stretching all the way across almost one piece. Very cool how they did that. This looks like a 6-inch driver. Again, I will correct my specs if I'm wrong. I went into this blind. I did not check anything before, just unboxed, and then could be an 8 because it comes all the way to the edge like this, and the cone is very different. I can't tell if it's a 6 or 8. I will do my homework and post my specs. Very chuffed. Their finishes are so nice. Okay guys, so that's it. So what I'm going to do, I do own a HEOS 71, the Denon HEOS 716 soundbar. It's the biggest one they make. I'm running that on its own in my bedroom, no subs, and it's good for that. I'm going to be comparing the sound and also part into the HEOS sub because this is a dedicated sub. So as soon as you put the HEOS sub onto that, it will be equal to this Atmos and a standalone receiver. So we will check that. I'll let you know how it goes. Guys, always, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and I will keep you updated when I do the review on this little system. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.